Hey, what is up everybody on YouTube? Ironmonk here, and today I'll be reviewing Boruto episode 65. Okay, so starting off with the episode, it's very action-packed. I mean, it's very different from the movie. So the episode begins action-packed. Momoshiki just starts delivering hands on everybody, like all the Kages. Like Gaara, the Raikage, all of them. Like in the movie, you really didn't see that happen. You just saw like Naruto and Sasuke go after Momoshiki after he absorbs Kinshiki. But in the anime, that is totally different because Momoshiki just starts giving out hands to like everybody in the facility. Like the Kages aren't even safe. Like when you watch the movie, you never know what happened to the Kages once Naruto and Sasuke start going in on Momoshiki. But in the anime, they kind of elaborate on that by showing Momoshiki like just knocking them all out instead. And then he goes after like Naruto and Sasuke, which he just gives Naruto all the hands in like the world, and Naruto just goes flying. And then Sasuke tries to do something, but he really can't ear. And then eventually Momoshiki is just like looks victorious, and then Boruto is just on the sideline like screaming "Dad!" And I'm like, Boruto, like you can't be just screaming. I'm like, this is a war. Like Momoshiki is a god here, and you're just like screaming "Dad!" Then when Naruto and Sasuke do get serious, Naruto hits Momoshiki with that Biju mode, and then Sasuke just starts, using the Rinnegan on Momoshiki. But they do some insane combos on Momoshiki. Like, there's that one part where Sasuke opens up the scroll. It's a bunch of shurikens, and then, like, he goes and Momoshiki gets hit with one of the shurikens, and then, like, he tries to block it using, like, the Rinnegan that he has, too. And then, like, Naruto appears and throws a Rasengan, and then he tries to juke that, and then like Sasuke uses the Rinnegan and swaps with the Rasengan, so it's just like madness, and it's just action packed. It's just flying like all over the screen, and then like Momoshiki gets like pissed off, and then eventually he does like this serpent looking bear thing at Naruto and Sasuke, but Sasuke gets caught with it, and then like Naruto like rushes over to save his like brother, and then like and how could I forget when Sasuke hits Momoshiki with that planetary devastation? Like, Momoshiki is unable to do anything. He's just, like, caught in this whole, rock meteorite formation. And then that's when he sends out those serpents on them. And then Kurama appears, but then Momoshiki gets, like, pissed off by seeing the fox. And then he has that, like, whack rock formation guy appear from the movie, and then Sasuke's all like, oh, I can help you out too, take my energy. And then like that's when they form that Susanoo Kurama, which is like super dope, but it's the exact same sequence as it is in the movie, where like the rock monster goes to punch, and then Kurama like ducks and then hits him with the sword, and then the rock monster just is like destroyed, and like then Momoshiki's just like nothing, and he's just like in the air. And then all the Kages are like, Naruto and Sasuke, you defeated the big bad guy. And then all of a sudden, from the distance, it's Katsuki just coming down with his cameraman like he's a big shot. And then he like takes that scientific tool and starts shooting at Momoshiki, which is like one of the worst things to do because he just absorbs it. And then that's when he gets like really powerful again. And then like he juices up again on those like pills, those annoying pills that we've been seeing in the previous episodes. Then he just shoots out like constant, like all the jutsus he absorbed, he's just shooting at all of them. And then they're like protected with Gaara's like sand instead of like Naruto and Sasuke's like Susanoo and Kurama, which I found. But then Boruto on the sideline starts having like a moment to himself, thinking about Sasuke appearing, and then like Sasuke is just talking to him saying like, this is your ninja way. Boruto's all like, is it my ninja way? And then he realizes like, yeah, this is my ninja way, I gotta do something. Then Momoshiki hits Sasuke and Naruto with those like pain spears that like negate your chakra, so like he's on the ground unable to do anything. Boruto comes up, and then he's all like, this is a big scene like with the Rasengan that he's forming. He throws it at Momoshiki. Momoshiki's like ready to absorb it, but it vanishes. And then he's all like, oh, I am the greatest, and this jutsu couldn't do anything to me. Bam, gets hit in the face. Sasuke's all like, that's my student right there, that's my student, he is able to do that and knock you out cold. Then Boruto runs up to Naruto, and Naruto's all like, Boruto, I am very like happy with you and your progress that you're making. I can't believe you just like did a Rasengan like that and helped us out. I'm gonna help you out now by making another Rasengan. So like they do this giant Rasengan, and in that moment you see like Jiraiya, all the people that Naruto previously did like a combination Rasengan with, and then it cuts to now with like Boruto and Naruto, and then Sasuke's like, I'm gonna do one more thing, and after this one more thing, I'm gonna be like totally useless for the fight, and it's all up to you, Boruto. So he goes in, combo with Boruto. They're hitting Momoshiki left and right. Momoshiki doesn't know what to do. Then finally, it's all Boruto because Sasuke gets knocked out into like oblivion and he's all KO'd. Then Boruto's like doing shadow clones left and right, hitting Momoshiki. Momoshiki's dodging. It's craziness. And then all of a sudden, like that's when Boruto like finally uses like that eye. And then Momoshiki's just like, that I saw that eye again. I know what that is, but I'm not gonna tell you until like you find out future episodes, which I'm fine with. Then Boruto comes with like from the sky with the Rasengan, like giant Rasengan. Momoshiki like retaliates with like this red looking, it's like a red Rasengan. They have a giant clash. Boruto's arm starts to have like sunburn, and then Boruto like turns his hand clockwise, and that's when like the Rasengan just shatters like Momoshiki's like Rasengan, and then like he just goes flying into the air. It's over. GG, wrap it up. Then but like before Momoshiki like disappears, I guess he has like a moment in the like the spirit realm with Boruto, and he's just telling Boruto like, you know, you're like almost like a cursed child. You have the power of an Otsutsuki. Boruto's like wanting to know, but Momoshiki just doesn't tell him, and then he realizes like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out myself, whatever he's talking about, because clearly I have no idea. Well, I kind of do. But overall, that, and then like that pretty much concludes the episode, because like once Momoshiki's done, Naruto and Sasuke get up, they like reminisce, and they're like, oh, you know, I won the bet. Naruto's all like, I'll make it even. Boruto's out in the distance, like having a moment to himself. But overall, the episode was very, very well choreographed. Animation, art was on point. My thoughts were like, you know, of course, I love the design of this Momoshiki. I think it's way better than the one in the movie, because in the movie it was like Momoshiki was done. He was just like, it was such a quick battle. Here it was, you know, it was quick, but it was still like, I like the form. You know, it reminds me of Madara Uchiha, you know, one of the greatest shinobi ever. So that was a plus. But yeah, the episode was really, really good. Like if you haven't watched Boruto in the past couple of weeks or months, even maybe a year or so, I would highly, highly recommend you watch this episode. This is what we deserve as the viewer. I'm willing to wait, you know, it's been like 2 weeks for this episode, but it was definitely worth the wait. 5 out of 5, must watch episode. Like it was that good. It was movie quality worthy. Alright guys, that's going to conclude my first anime review on this channel. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed it, hit me a like. Comment what I could do better. I'll read the comments. I'm listening to you people. As always, this is Iron Monk, signing off.